Hi there, I want to welcome you all to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back at our series, the series that we've been doing for the month of April, which entails the dynamic duos. This is two great rock musicians, one a lead singer, frontman, vocalist, lyricist, all those things you've come to associate with the leader of a band, along with that great guitar player who may be a great acoustic guitar player or a great electric guitar player. Maybe he does riffs, or maybe he does solos, or maybe he does all that and other stuff. Maybe he's a great music writer. For today's duo, you definitely get that from both. So we're talking about this group. Yes. This started it for me, the Yes album, then Fragile, Close to the Edge, and others brought the combination together. Of course, we're talking about Jon Anderson, the lead vocalist for Yes and frontman for them, with such a surreal voice, such a gifted individual, and such a smooth sounding voice, and he still has it to this day. You know, like, guy's got to be in his mid 80s now, and he still has that voice. His vocal range is very high and sings it naturally. I don't think he says he doesn't use falsetto. I have no reason to doubt him. What reason would there be to lie? His master lyricist writing skills. Sometimes you wonder what he was trying to write about, and sometimes I think he wondered what he was trying to write about. But he's wrote some of the great music of this band. You know, Starship Trooper, fantastic. Just so many good songs on these albums, Close to the Edge, and you know, and You and I, and Siberian Control on that album. Just some of the great lyrical masterpieces here, and well sung and well put together and well written music by this combination. And then of course you have Steve Howe, who is one of the great unsung kind of guitar players in rock history. He's getting a lot more attention nowadays, but at the time this guy was an amazing guitar player. Not just with the acoustic guitar, which he was so good with. He was just as good with the electric. You know, all you have to do is listen to Sound Chaser, and you'll hear such a fantastic kind of guitar soloing that you just don't hear every day. You know, he's just so good with his guitar. And then he was a master of so many different types of guitar too, mandolins and all kinds of different electric guitars, and slide guitar even, like where you hear on Tempest Fugit with his ability on that particular album. But together with Jon Anderson, they made up that great combination of lead singer and lead guitar player in a band. Maybe Steve Howe wasn't as outstanding as a lot of guitar players in a lot of bands, because he had so many fantastic musicians he was working with, so he didn't stand out as much. But you know, those acoustic bits he did, like Eddie did at the beginning of Roundabout and You and I, and then you know, just some great classical bits that he did on South Side of the Sky, you know, just so good, and the guitar soloing so fantastic as well. To me, Jon Anderson has one of the great progressive rock voices of all times, having that such a high pitch and being able to maintain it, and along with Steve Howe and Chris Squire being able to do that kind of harmonistic vocals. Yeah, fantastic band, fantastic guitar player, fantastic vocalist. And so for me today, Yes's Jon Anderson, Steve Howe, going forth here on day number 21, April the 21st, duet, dynamic duo number 2, number 21 as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of this series, and we'll come back for yet another one. If you did, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated, and we'll see you tomorrow with another dynamic duel. Take care.